All right, World Sand Drag News. Oops, sorry, had it the wrong way. We are back here at Atoka Motorsports Park, and we are getting ready to do first round of top eliminator, our 295 index class. But before we do that, I want to give a little shout out while they're getting things ready. I think this is important that we all remember. I think this is really neat what they've done here. They have the names of those that are no longer with us. I got to be honest, that's the coolest thing that I've seen at any racetrack. Good job, Atoka. All right, let's get ready to watch some top eliminator racing. Tried to do the spinning the camera thing and had no luck, but that's all right. We're going to go down track a little bit. And I'll learn this YouTube thing yet. It'll just take some time. Again, Dave Applegate here with World Sand Drag News. We want to thank our sponsors, Silverback Off-Road Speedway, Silverback Off-Road Rentals, Racing in the Dirt, and honestly, all the tracks around the country and across the seas, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here right now. So, greatly appreciate it. Here we go. Left lane, Mr. Pate. Right lane, Mr. Kimbley. We are going to see who does what. I can tell you, I believe Mr. Pate had hit a 2.95 with a 6 earlier. So I do believe that Mr. Pate in our left lane right now, I do believe is our #1 qualifier. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty positive that that is correct. So here we go. I'll be quiet so you guys can check it out. Atoka Motorsports Park. Round 1. Top eliminator. Your winner's going to be Mr. John Pate. 305. Mile an hour did not read right on that one, but he ran a 305 to Kimbley's 301. I'm not certain on this, but I think it may have been a red light in the right lane with Mr. Kimbley. Don't quote me on that, because I believe the left lane one light came on way ahead of time. There's your first pair down the track for top eliminator here at Atoka. Next up, we are going to have, I can't remember his name, and I'm not sure which lane these guys are choosing. We have Mr. Doug Vinlett is going to be up, as well as a Volkswagen powered machine that is absolutely wild to listen to and watch. Super nice guy. Just met him. Well, these guys are getting hooked up to be pulled back around. The right lane again runs a 301. Mr. Kimbley at 112.98 miles an hour did a nice wheel stand there. The left lane, mile an hour does not show correct on the board. It only shows him going 48 miles an hour. We know that's not right. But he did run a 305, and he did get the win. So let's see if we can find out if that was a red light or what happened there. Let's see what we got. Let's come on up here. And she is busy over there. Is this the tickets, girls?
Yeah.
Can I see one real quick? All right.
Yes.
Here we go. We have, let me see if I can even read it here.
JP.
Can't see it. There it is. Okay, yeah. So it looks as though Mr. Pate Man, I can't see that. My eyes are so bad. Hang on. Looks like he had an 026 light in the left lane, Mr. Pate did. 122 60-footer. Again, mile an hour wasn't right. He gets the win. And that's what happened. Look at that. Look at that. Mr. Kimbley goes red by 007. 0-0, so that hurts. That hurts. But man, look at that 026, man. That is awesome. So we will leave that ticket right there. You got the other ticket, sweetheart? Yeah, that way we don't lose them when they come up here. Thank you, hon.
You're welcome.
That is wild. 007 red light and an 026 light to get the win there. So for Mr. Pate. All right, here we go. It looks like Cindy Lou, Doug Vinlett, is going to be in the left lane. And then we're going to have, and that's small block blown alcohol. One of my favorites. I love blower motors, boy. But I'll tell you what, this little Volkswagen is cool, man. Mr. Doug is going to the next round with a 319 at 105 miles an hour. Our right lane, again, Mr. Red Light shows its face. Runs 103 miles an hour at 325 ET. Man, I hate to see two red lights like that, but man, these guys are going for it. Obviously, this is a very, very competitive class. Yeah, so looks like Mr. Pate is going to be running Doug coming up here really soon. I don't know if they're doing a, we'll turn this around. They might be doing a buyback. I don't know, or if they're doing double elimination since there's only 4 of them. I don't know. The reason I keep taking my glasses off is because I need new ones. I don't know if you guys can see that. They're really bad. I do a lot of welding at work and grinding, and I have a tendency to wipe my glasses off when I shouldn't, when dust, grinding dust on. But anyways, turn this around. These guys. Randy. That was close, brother.
That was horse shit, and it didn't
Yeah, 007. Red. Golly. Golly, it's close. Come on down to here. Good job. You're moving on, son. I got to tell you, you're live on YouTube. 026 light is negative 007.
Wow.
So you're moving on. We don't want to see anybody get the red. We know that, but unfortunately, we'd rather see the red. But
unfortunately, I'm probably out.
oh, you're kidding. What'd you do?
My body.
Oh, no way.
Completely off the ground out there.
Oh, no way.
I came completely, I was in the air at the end.
You hit a bump?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
They pulled over to the left and I hit a bump and this thing was...
Oh.
Oh well.
Well, at least you're safe, man. At least you're
welder
safe.
up and put some more support in it and come back for next one.
Dang on. Well, at least you're still here. Huh?
But I made the final.
Yes, sir. That's right. You did make the final. Man, I hate to see that. All right, go ahead, bud. All right, man. Thanks, John.
Thanks, buddy.
We hate to hear that. So let me turn this around. Looks as though John Pate got to the end of the track. So it kind of went left, got out of the groove, if you will, it sounds like, and he hit a bump. And the car come off the ground, and when it came down, it looks as though it has bent the frame. The body work, the body panels, if you will, they're twisted up pretty good. So unfortunately, it looks like Mr. Pate's going to be done for the evening, which means I don't know how they're going to do it. At this point, it seems as though your winner would be Mr. Doug Van Lett. But we'll see how that goes. They might work something out over there and try and get another run in or something. Or maybe we can get Doug and, Kimberly to come out and do another run just for a show with him or something, you know, do something for the crowd. Yeah, unfortunately, man, looks like Mr. Pate is out. Turn this around and watch a couple four-wheelers. What do you think? I think this is Pro ATV 1. Alright, has everybody seen the video okay? Is it blurry? Does it look good? Give me thumbs up. Let me know how it's looking and how we're doing here. Really good light on that right lane. Right lane gets the win. 91 miles an hour at 331. Wow. Left lane 339 at 93 miles an hour, and that is 93.00. Those boys are hauling the mail. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Lots of quick stuff here this weekend at Atoka. All right, next up, I do believe, is going to be our Pro 1 cars round number 2. All right, is everybody seeing this okay? Does it look grainy or the video looking okay? Don't have the best service here, so we're trying to do our best with this. Hopefully it's looking all right. Somebody can let me know. I'd greatly appreciate that. And we got the Turkey Slayer going up against, I guess, Unleashed over here. World Sand Dragon News own John Sorg. You ain't worried about him, are you? I wouldn't worry about him. I mean, look at him over there. You can't even see him in there. He's so short. Yeah, he ain't nobody. Nah. Good luck, bub. We're going to do the same thing to John. Watch this. John, you ain't worried about him over there, are you? You ain't worried about him, are you?
Oh, yeah.
You are worried about him? Yeah, he said he's not worried about you.
That's okay.
Yeah? You good?
Okay.
Okay, you ain't worried. Or you are? No?
I'm not scared.
He ain't scared. Go get him, son. Trying to have some fun here with the guys. So it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11? The way it looks like, if I'm counting correctly, we got 11 of us here. So that'll be pretty good. It looks like they're just now turning on the lights, so we should have some light here directly. Oh, juniors are up. Daggone it, I'm sorry, guys. Okay, juniors are up. Both of them gets a green light. And let's see who's going to take the left lane's going to get it. Left lane runs a I can't see it, 33 miles an hour and 854. Right lane 24 miles an hour at a 10.68. So your left lane is moving on there to juniors. That very possibly, I guess that was the juniors. That very possibly might have been the finals of that. I'm not sure. It's been tough keeping up with what all is going on here, especially being, you know, first time at this track and learning everything. So we're getting there. We are getting there. Get out of the way of Mr. Cecil there. We got a nice little place to stand right here, which is cool. I don't know why I haven't done that. Got some screens in here. Of course, some plexiglass. Pretty cool. Tower up there. See if I can get her to wave. See if I can zoom in. They're waving right there. See? All right. We'll have to go up there and check out the tower here directly. Looks like we have possibly a buy run here. Young man in this four-wheeler. It's pretty much bone stock. Oh, looks like a pretty good light there. These kids, you don't want to mess with them. They can put down a good number as far as reaction. 872 at 29.3 miles an hour. So, got a little data for him for his next round coming up. Alright, so it looks as though Mr. Sorg, our own John Sorg, will be in the right lane. And I didn't catch the young man's name, the turkey slayer that's coming up here in the left. I don't know if I can get them both. Yeah, I think we can get them both in here, guys. We'll try it from this view this time, okay? They're waiting on there's the blue light, telling them to come on up. So we'll kind of get out of their way so we don't interfere, get behind this little building here. Wait for them to pull on up, get a different view. Not the best view, but we're going to try it. All right, here we go. Must have been really close. Left lane gets it. John is going on the trailer. So John's day, I believe, might be done. I'm not sure if what class is his. 373 in the left at 88. Right lane 369 at 86. I don't know what John dialed or the other guy dialed, but the tree looked like it dropped pretty much dead even. So they must have been really, 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 really close on dial in there. There was 2 classes today. I think there's a you know what, let's go over and look on the board. You can find out real quick. I forgot about the board. Let's go over here and check out the board. We'll find out what that was. And I think John's in 2 different classes, so I'm saying Pro 1, this may be a different class. I don't want to tell you guys wrong. All right, flip this back around. Oh, we got Derek. Okay, what class was that?
We are starting Pro 1 cars, second round.
So, John, when he just went down, that was Pro round. That round right there was, or that pass was Pro 1?
Yeah, Pro 1
okay, so
car trophy class.
Okay, so we've got Pro 1 cars, Pro 1 quads, Pro 2 cars, Pro 2 quads, Pro 3 quads, top eliminator, and what's the last one?
Unlimited ATV.
Unlimited?
That was the first round, and the final round that was Gavin Owens, or Gavin Briggs, and Aiden.
Okay.
I don't know Aiden's last name.
And then we got top alcohol if they're able to get it. Perfect. Thank you, Derek.
You're welcome.
All right, so we are in Pro 1. Let's go on back over here. Sorry about that, guys. I just wanted to make sure I was telling you right. We got the really cool buggy. And we got Texas two-step on the left lane. All right, here we go. Pro 1, second round here at Atoka Motorsports Park. Look at them rooster tails. Oh, left lane gets it. Texas two-step is two-stepping his butt straight to round number 3 in Pro 1 with a 403 at 74.36 mile an hour. right lane, the cool looking buggy goes a 384 at 81.40 miles an hour. So that's cool. And here we go. Yeah.
Ran better than I thought.
Oh yeah, she run good. John's going on back to the trailer, which is unfortunate. We, like to see John in, but hopefully we can get him over here with me and we can do some of this live feed together. Me and John's a character. We kind of have fun with it, so we'll see how that works out. Let John get situated. So last night John made it to the quarters. Today he makes it to second round. So he did real good at Dome. Yeah, at Dome he got to 3 finals. So he didn't get the win, but he run it up 3 times. All right, we got another blower motor, and you guys know me. I love those blower motors. Mr. Cecil's about done with the track here. Let me read some comments. Charlene, good to meet. Thank you. What our classes are running tonight, Dave? We just went over that. Trophy race, then the big money race. Thank you, Shirley. Or Charlene. Yeah. All right. Good deal. We got Tinker Toy, left lane. Double D, racing in the right lane. All right, come on you Michigan fans. Come on you Michigan fans, root him on. Let's see if we can keep one of these Michigan boys going into round 3. To move to round number 3. We've got a 440 in the left lane at 74 miles an hour. Dennis runs a 367 at 77.87 miles an hour. So obviously he lifted on him. I do believe he must have seen his wind light, notes the guy red lit in the left lane, and moving on to round 3 for Mr. Double D Racing. It is awesome. All right, again, I noticed this last night. And let's face it, turn this around. Let's face it, it happens quite often. Playing in it all day, in the sun. That night comes, that light gets brighter, and you see it quicker. A lot of red lights, man. I hate to see that. I'd much rather see a good side-by-side race than someone unfortunately getting that big red bulb. And if any of you on here have raced yourself, I think we can all, including myself, say we have unfortunately turned that bottom bulb on more than what we want to. It does happen, but yeah, that's something's hard to do, to come out of that daylight, go in the first round in the dark. Well, not dark, but it looks light on the video. It's not. It's pretty dark, so it makes it tough when that light comes on. But let's flip it around here. He is. All right, help me out. I don't know who's who. Who we got?
I'm not sure who that is.
That's Turkey Killer 2.0. We don't know. I've not seen that one yet. Okay, well, here we go. Again, round 2 here at Atoka Motorsports Park for Pro 1 cars. We got Turkey Killer 2.0 here in the left lane, or a right lane, excuse me. Left lane, I'm not sure who that is there, but we're going to go with it, see how this rolls. We're getting staged. And we're in. Believe it or not, guys, we have a 440 in the left lane. In the right lane, Mr. Turkey Killer there moves on to round 3 with a 3.79 at 82. And I'm pretty certain left lane red lit again. I've seen it in both lanes here last night and tonight. As soon as that sun comes down and it starts getting dark out, them LEDs, boy, are bright, and these guys are seeing it a little bit quicker than they want to. But unfortunately, that's racing. So, but it looks like Turkey Killer's moving on, and I do believe we got a couple more coming up. So I'm going to stay live here, of course. Another one. All right. Cheering section, let's hear it. We got 40,000 people here. I can't hear none of you. I always like kind of doing a view like this. A little something different. Heck yeah. Appreciate everybody jumping on and watching and helping us grow our YouTube channel. Please share it and let them know. All right. Let's see who we got coming up next, if anything. We still got a couple more back there, don't we?
Yes.
I'm counting what? 1, 4, 5?
I think so, 4 or 5. I think they started off at the 26, 28 field.
Yeah.
So next is Bubba and Brad.
Bubba and Brad. So
Yep.
Bubba
It's Daryl.
is
He's
Daryl.
on this side. And
So
then Brad,
Bubba's going to be here.
Yep. And Brad's going to be over there.
And Brad's in the left. So Bubba and Brad, the BB race.
The BB race.
The BB race. All right.
Brad was last year's champion. And
Really?
I think the year before. Yeah.
Really?
He's been in that car. What do you tell me? 30 some odd years he's been in that same car.
The same car.
Yep.
That makes a big difference.
So he knows that car.
Let me ask you a question while we're waiting. Did you notice that no matter what track you're at, when it's daylight
Huh?
and you run, you get your time runs in, you maybe make a couple rounds,
Yep.
then that sun comes down,
Yep.
and everybody gets out there and you start seeing that bottom bulb come on. I hate that.
Yep.
There's been 3 or 4 in this round, and I
Yep.
much rather see a good race. But anyway,
Yep.
let's get back to racing.
Yep.
We got Bubba in the right lane, correct?
Yep.
And we've got Brad in the left. So I love this Jeep. Absolutely love that Jeep. So clean. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, let's get down here. Lethal Weapon. Left lane. Mr. Brad. And then we've got Bubba in the really cool Jeep here in the right lane. These boys are going to lay it down, see who's going to go to round number 3 of Pro 1 cars here at Atoka Motorsports Park. Beautiful night out. Still a little warm, but beautiful out. Great night for racing. I guess I shouldn't have said anything. Daggone it. Mr. Bubba goes red, runs a 438 at 72.95. So Brad gets the win at a 381 at 86.47. Again, that bottom bulb is tearing people up last night and especially today, and I hate that. Good Lord, I'd much rather see a good solid, pair of cars get down the track there. But unfortunately, that is drag racing. Check out old Cecil there. He's been on that thing for 2 days straight, non-stop, making sure that the drivers are safe and give them the best track he possibly can. All right, let's hear it.
So on that race.
Okay, and I shouldn't have said nothing.
No, it's okay. So Brad,
Okay.
he dialed in at a 381.
Okay.
He ran a 381.3.
Whoa.
So, and a 131 reaction time.
Okay.
Bubba, he dialed in at a 430 and he ran a 438 on a 4.
But the bottom ball got him. How bad was he?
It was bad.
It was bad. Okay.
It was bad.
Well,
That's okay. We'd have to install it.
it does. I was just literally, let me turn this around. I was just literally talking about this with these guys. That
Yeah.
I don't, it
Yeah,
happens.
we all do it.
We all do it.
Especially whenever we're racing somebody that,
Yep.
that we admire
Right,
and that we look
right.
up to. Or
But if
that
it had
has
been
a great
him, you'd
car.
be going, woohoo, right?
Well, they're both friends. So
That's right. That's right.
super excited. We're a big family.
Good deal. Well, I appreciate you helping out with that. That's great. Thank you, huh?
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. See ya. I love it here, man. The people here are so nice. You know, honestly, I don't know that I've been to a track yet, including mom and pop's tracks. Well, no, I'm gonna take that back. I was at one mom and pop track that I will not mention the name and or what state it's even in, because I go to a lot, believe me. But I did have one that was really not good, and I won't return. But other than that one, man, I have not been to anything that there's always good commodity. I can't even say the word. But anyway, I just think people are in this sport are so family oriented. It's awesome. I love it. All right, here we go. Let's flip this thing around. There's that guy. I need to get his name. I cannot remember his name, but he works here at the track coming up in Tote. And we got a little buggy here in the right lane.
We have John Page in the left lane and Jimmy Fletcher in the right.
Jimmy Fletcher in the right and John something in the left lane here at Atoka for round 2 of Pro 1. They're getting them put in the beams here. Let's see if we can get a good solid race down the track. We got green lights. We got green lights. And the right lane's going to take it. The little yellow buggy. Mr. Fletcher is going to go on to round number 3 with a 426 at 72.98 mile an hour to the left lane of John at 364 at 87.66 miles an hour. Finally got us a good solid race in there. Ooh.
John Page will dial a 316 and run a 364, and his reaction was a .124.
Okay, so the right lane had an 030 light, so like a 124 light in the left lane. Right lane dialed, I believe she said a 422 and ran that 426, I believe it was. So the left lane was off his dial as well. But I see one car, guys. So it looks like we might have a bye run here. If we do, I will jump off until we all come back. Or I'm sorry, until they get all the cars lined back up again. And if it is just a bye, we're going to go on the other side so we can get a better video of him, or view of him, I should say. Now, wait a minute, there's one way in the back, so I don't know if we got one left or 2 left. We will find out here directly. We can go over here and see Mr. Derrick real quick and find out. All right, Mr. Derrick, need your help. So I see one. Is it a bye or do we have another one? There's another one there.
Way back there, that's a pair.
So we do have 2 more, and that's it for this round.
Should be a pair and a bye.
Okay. Oh, okay. So we got 3 left.
Yep.
3 left. Do you remember who's who here?
This is Chris Jackson from Texas, Danny Matthews, and this is Isaac Ray.
Okay. Okay. So say that one more time. The left lane.
Chris Jackson.
Christian. Or Chris.
Chris Jackson. Yep. Danny Matthews and Isaac, I believe. Is
Chris,
last name.
Danny, and Isaac.
Yep.
Perfect. Thank you. All right. So we do have a pair, and then we will have a bye run. So what I'm going to do is try and get in the center again, and so we can get a view that way. I thought that turned out pretty good. I tried to change it up, as you guys know. All right, here we go. Trying to lift it up high so you guys can see it. We'll do this pair, then we'll do the bye, and we'll jump off here and come back on here a little bit later. We got Chris here in the left lane with Santa Fe Welding. And I believe this is Danny coming up here in the right lane. Oh, it's, yeah. So Amanda was driving it earlier. It looks like Danny's in it now. That's the color that looks like a 57 Chevy. I love that. All right, here we go. Left lane, Mr. Chris is moving on to round 3 with a 389 at 80.55 mile an hour, and right lane runs a 408 at 79.68 miles an hour. So Chris moves on to third round. There goes Cecil. Get him, Cecil. Heck yeah. All right. And Isaac will be running around here. Looks like he is going to choose the right lane for his bye run. Speaking of Isaac, Isaac Dehan, our World Sand Drag News guy there out of the Michigan area, he did a kind of a short little clip there from Dome Valley for us, because all the guys were traveling to here to Atoka, and we couldn't do a podcast or anything. I was out of town myself, so I couldn't jump on. Isaac did a really good job and did a kind of a, I don't know, a list, if you will, of our winners and runner-ups at Dome Valley last weekend. If you haven't seen it, please check it out on our world, here on World Sand Drag News, either Facebook or YouTube. I think it's posted in both places. Isaac Dean always does a fantastic job for us, as well as our other guys. I'm gonna mention them here. We got K-Dub, we've got Damian Bowers, John Sword, we've got Caleb Mings, we've got myself, we've got plenty. We got Ricky Thorpe that helps us out. I could go on. We got numerous amount of guys that help us, and we greatly appreciate it. And we greatly appreciate you guys watching. All right, here we go. Let's flip it around and let's watch this bye run of Mr. Isaac. In this Alder here at Atoka. He gets lucky. Isaac gets lucky. Gets the bye run in round 2. All right. Here we go. 78.63 mile an hour. Good deal. All right, that is going to possibly wrap it up for now. I don't know. I think we got Pro 2 coming up. We might have some four-wheelers coming up, actually. I do believe we got some four-wheelers coming up. Well, I guess we'll watch some four-wheelers. What do you think? Let's do it. We're here. Let's do it. You guys want to stay on? Let me know you want to stay on, and or want me to stay on, and we'll do some four-wheeler live feeds. I think we should. Whew, I am wore out. Definitely wore out. All right, here comes Isaac rolling back up after his bye run. Today what we're going to do, I think, for our four-wheelers, we're going to do one from the big end. How's that work? You guys good with that? Let's do one from the big end. Watch them come buzzing through. Got some folks sitting down here checking out the races. I don't know if I made mention, but we are going to have a new world record tonight. And it's going to end up being in our stock UTV class that's new this year. We've got 4 or 5 of them here. They are all aware of it, and they are keeping their time slips, and I got to go check the vehicles out, make sure that their UTVs fit it. If they fit it, somebody here tonight at Atoka is going to go home with a world record for stock UTV that we just started this year. Thanks to me, or thanks to Caleb Mings helping me with that. All right. Sorry, I hit the wrong damn button again. 457, left lane gets the win at 68.59 miles an hour. Right lane, 79.85 miles an hour at a 387. Yeah, so I went to flip it around, and I hit the wrong button, and it went away, and I'm still learning this, so bear with me, guys. Go from Facebook to the YouTube, and the YouTube is, again, is new to me. So, we got 10, 12, I don't know, we got a few people on here. I'd like to see more, but that's okay. So, with who we have on here, let's do it again. Tell me where you're from. We may have someone new that wasn't on the earlier one. I know I've seen Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, of course Oklahoma, Texas. So let me know where you guys are from. Is that better there? Looks like they're coming up to the line. Get this finish line view. All right, here we go. That moon is beautiful again tonight. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Right lane gets the win. 428, 61.9 miles an hour. Left lane, 417 at 75.77 miles an hour. He's doing the track. Let's go check something out here. I'm noticing something here at World Sand Drag News. Check this out. What we got here?
Canasta.
What is it called?
Canasta. Hand and foot.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you winning?
Of course, I always win.
Does he always win?
No, he never gets in his foot.
He never gets in his foot. Oh, check him out. They got me on that one. They got me on that one. Well, you guys are on World Sand Drag News Live. You guys having fun here, enjoying it? Hometown, I'm assuming?
Yes.
How often do you guys come out?
Every race.
Every race. You race too, or you guys, no?
Daughter, father.
These 2 races?
Yeah.
All right. Is there any money being bet on this? No money?
Yeah. Just bragging rights. I like racing.
Now, you guys, husband and wife? Cousins. Because I was going to say, I was wanting to know who was going to do the laundry and the dishes, whoever wins, but heck yeah, I'm going to go over here and see you. Can I come over and see you guys? All right, so what's your name?
Laura,
And you race?
I race a dragster and I also race a 4-wheeler.
So you got the 4-wheeler and the
Yeah.
dragster. The dragster's in the trailer?
Yeah, she's broke.
Ah, quickest ET?
378.
Nice. How old are you?
I'm 24.
24. Awesome. And you must be dad?
Yep.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
And you guys from here as well, I assume.
Yes, sir.
And you raced at one time?
Sir, I still do.
Do you? Okay. And your name again?
Tim,
Tim?
Purell, yep.
How you spell? Here we go. Left lane, no, right lane gets the win. 439, 73, 77 miles an hour, 389. Left lane at 81.73. So how long you been racing?
24 years, 25 years.
Pretty much all here.
Yeah, and I've raced in Kansas City, and we used to
Okay.
race in Burleson. And
Okay. So have you met Billy Teeters? If you want to.
yeah.
Okay.
He's
Say hi to Billy.
interviewed us. Hi, Billy. He's
Hey,
interviewed us.
Okay. Well,
We
good.
know
Well,
him
good.
pretty
Well, good. That's awesome. Billy's a pretty good dude, man.
He's a good guy.
Absolutely. He was going to try and make it this weekend. He couldn't make it. So,
Aw.
yeah.
That's
But
all right.
and how long you been racing?
I'd say
I built the
18
first car when she was 4.
4.
But she didn't run it much, and then
I've been in business 19 years. I think the next year I got a sprint car.
Oh, so you said sprint car?
Yeah.
Nice.
Out here.
yeah,
Here?
Yeah. I straightened everything out, and then she just drag raced.
Are you kidding me?
It was a micro. You know, had a 600.
No kidding. So
yeah.
my cousin, David Applegate, my uncle's name, same, and he named his boy the same and all that stuff. But anyways, he ran at in Indiana, and I don't remember the name of the track, but he was track champion in one of those little mini sprints for years. Oh, Lawrenceburg, Indiana. So yeah,
I
that's
used to
cool.
want to try the circle track racing, but
Hold on a second. Don't say that so loud. We're
Oh,
drag
no.
racers.
it's okay.
Don't say
I
that
could do
so
both.
loud.
She's hooked.
She didn't say
Yeah.
that.
She's
She didn't say
hooked
she
in.
wanted to do
She
that.
ain't going nowhere.
No, am I right, Dad? She wasn't. That wasn't.
Absolutely not.
No, that was a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually think she said it. Is what it was. I think she. Yeah, because it wasn't.
I mean,
No.
you got to try everything.
Well, guys.
I mean, I'd always come back.
Well, that's true. That's true. Well, I appreciate it. Nice meeting you. It's
Yeah,
my
nice
first
meeting
time
you.
here. I am loving it. So
Oh.
I'm gonna walk way back here.
Yes.
Yep, absolutely. I think you guys ought to put a little wager down there. I mean, I don't know. So, all right, man. Nice meeting you.
So bad.
What's that?
They both cheat.
They both cheat. Is that why you guys are over there and they're over here?
You're not old enough to play. That's good. You got to dang near be in a retirement home to play that.
Shoot. See you guys.
Have a good night.
You too. All right, we got some more coming down here. Having a ball here at Atoka. Oh, it looks like a bye run. Right lane. Cut it out a little bit on the big end there, but runs a 388, and I believe it was 81 miles an hour there. So there's your bye run in that class. I think my camera, it's getting pretty humid. Been humid all day, and all weekend actually, and I just noticed my camera was getting a little weird looking. All right, let's walk on up here and see if anybody else is coming up. We might as well stay on. Why not? I like interacting with the crowd and who's all around and get to meet people. I enjoy it. I love this sport. So, Billy Teeters, if if you were watching that, if you watch it later, they told you to tell you hello. So here we go, turn this back. See what's in line up here. I want to think it's going to be Pro 2 cars, but I'm not certain on that. They was going to give me some sheets where I can kind of keep them with me, but it's been pretty busy, so we have not been able to do that, unfortunately. Looks like another bye run. .411, 77.23 miles an hour for that young man. Is that the drone guy?
Yeah.
All right.
Check
that out. Tractor in there. That is cool.
Hey, Brentley.
How long did it take you to get used to doing this?
Honestly, I don't fly it very much.
Really? So you're doing a great job with
That's
it.
the 15th time I've flown it. So.
What's your name?
Hayden Ford.
Where are you from? Here?
I'm from Muskogee, Oklahoma.
Okay. All
I
right.
for Den Toys.
Okay. That's you race?
Yeah, we run the triples.
Oh,
Me
okay.
and Gavin run the triples tonight. So.
Nice. How'd you do?
Gavin won a 331. I run a 39. So.
Nice. Are you still in or out?
That was the final.
That was the final. Okay. Okay. Well, good deal. And you got it or he did?
He got it.
He got it?
Yep.
All right.
I'm a bus, but he got it.
Good deal. All right, man. Well, nice meeting you, sir. Okay, bud. So it looks like Gavin got the win in the, I'm going to call it the bad boy four-wheeler class there. Tractor's coming back around. Let's see what we got in line up here for Pro 2. I believe we've got a few here. Got some side-by-sides. You guys know me. I like the side-by-sides. Pro 2, correct? Go, good luck. Oh, I'm not saying it started. I just wanted to make sure that that this was Pro 2. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Yep. All right. So we're going to have a pair here. 1, 2. I believe I'm counting 6. I'm not sure on that, but I believe it's 6. Pro 2, round 2. Again, Pro 2, round 2 here at Atoka Motorsports Park. I've not been able to catch Pro 2 yet. First time catching them. I don't know any of the names. We're just going to roll with it here. Left lane's getting pulled in. Here we go. Really good light in the left lane. It stuttered all the way and still runs at 452 at 61.81. She gets the win. 463 in the right lane at 61.48. Not sure what's going on in the left lane there. I think they just got lucky on that one. It spitted and sputtered all the way down the track. And I know it's a young girl. I think obviously she is moving on to round 3 of Pro 2 here at Atoka. Next we got I'm gonna go on the other side. I know I walk around a lot. I hope that don't drive you guys nuts, but I'm trying to give you the best view and the best different views as I possibly can. This next vehicle coming up, I seen it go down the track earlier, Again, it's when Pro 2 was going on and I didn't know it. This next vehicle coming up in the right lane is really, really cool, and I think a lot of you are going to like it. Don't know what it runs. I just remember looking up and seeing it going down. All right, wait for the tractor to make sure he's done. Tractor's done. Here we go. Check this out. This is one cool little ride. We got a side-by-side Polaris. So we're looking at a Polaris against the Bronco. Here, round 2 of Pro 2. Who's it going to be? Your side-by-side guys, or it's going to be the Ford Bronco? Come on. They both look like good lights. The Bronco is going to move on with a 604. 54 miles an hour. Left lane runs at 661 in the Polaris at 46.50 miles an hour. So yeah, so the Bronco's moving on. I'm kind of a fan of the Bronco, believe it or not, even against the side-by-side, even though I'm a side-by-side guy, because that old Bronco is pretty cool. I don't get to see them a whole lot. Obviously we know that Mr. Ken Donaldson has a really nice blown alcohol Ford Bronco that he races anytime he gets a chance. And he's Ken Donaldson's also actually been getting with a group that's really close to my house in South Carolina, and that is Southeastern DOT Series. And those guys do a really good job. They're just getting into the actual dirt drags, if you will. They open up another class that Ken Donaldson can get into, so he's been tearing it up with that. Here we go. Cool little buggy in the right lane. We got another, I believe that's a Polaris here in the left lane. Side-by-side left lane, a little buggy in the right. Who's it going to be? You guys voting for the side-by-side or the buggy in the right lane? The side-by-side is going to move on with a 6.00 at 51.63 miles an hour. Right lane with the loss runs a 5.0 at 63.4. And let me get out of the tractor's way because he's going to be coming back around here just directly. I want to remind you guys, we have 4 or 5 side-by-sides here this weekend at Atoka, and to me, without looking at them just yet, they all look stock. And myself and Caleb Mings together, and we have started a new class for World Sand Drag News here for 2026 and beyond, and that is our true stock side-by-side class or UTV class. No one's went for it yet. So I got with these guys, and no one's went for it yet this year. So I got with these guys here today, and they are excited because one of them is going to come out of here with a world record to start 2026 off, new class of our stock side-by-side UTVs. When we say stock, we mean, they're a lot. They got to have exhaust. They got to have all the seats in. It's got to be something you can put in the trails. That's what it's about. These guys are excited about it, and I do believe the run we just seen right now at that 6.0 might end up getting it. I think that's the fastest one. Here we go. All right. Got a little altered in the left lane here. And this will be the last run, and I will come back live a little bit later. I believe this is it. I will double check before we jump off here. And it looks like I think that's a Jeep Cherokee in the right lane. Pro 2, round 2 here at Atoka Motorsports Park. .462 left lane, 716 right, and the right lane gets the win at 40 miles an hour. left lane ran a 68 miles an hour. So the, I think it was Jeep Cherokee, moving on around 3 in Pro 2. That gets confusing for me. Round 1, Pro 2, third pair up, 7, what, geez, little piece of money. All right, let's see what we got coming up next here. Go over here and ask Mr. Derek, make sure. All right. Derek is the man. Okay, Derek, what we got next?
Pro 2 quads, second round.
Pro 2 quad, second round.
Yep.
And then next will be
Pro 3 quads.
Pro 3. Okay, all right.
Pro 2 is 5 flat to 599. Pro 3 is 6 flat and slower.
Okay, gotcha. Perfect. Thank you, Derek.
You're welcome.
All right. So you heard it right there from Derek. Pro 2 ATV and then Pro 3 ATV. Let's see how this ball bounces. I think this is actually a staggered tree here, just regular sportsman tree. Pretty much, you know, little slightly modified quads. Your left lane's going to get it. 56 mile an hour runs 5.38. Right lane 58 mile an hour runs a 5.20. All right. You guys want me to stick around? We got quite a few people watching. If you guys are good, we're going to just go with it here, man. We are going to go with it and keep on doing some live. We got some cars pulling up, one car pulling up, getting ready for the next one. They definitely keep them moving. And while we are waiting, I am going to go over here and see if I can get me something to drink, if they're still open. And I think they are. They are, I think. I am thirsty. Let's go here and we're checking out, I think it's Miss Kitty's, or no, Gigi's Kitchen. Y'all still open?
Well, sort of.
Sort of. Well, you are live. Are you good with that? We're on World Sand Drag News.
Well, we've been live all day.
Have you? You've been live?
Over there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, shoot. I didn't realize that was you. I'm sorry, huh?
No, that's okay.
So, are you with the kitchen? Is it yours or?
No, that's
yours.
Gigi. That's Gigi and John.
Okay. How long you guys been doing this?
A little over a year.
Well, and you doing well with it?
Yeah, we have full-time jobs too.
No
She's
kidding.
a teacher and I work at a rock course.
Okay. And do you just come here or?
We do here, then we do a side-by-side. We do events for Choctaw.
Okay.
We do
I didn't.
all the time to come somewhere.
Hang on. Just what was that?
They call us all the time to come somewhere.
Well, good.
So we mainly do this every event. Then we do a side-by-side park.
Okay.
Then we do like Choctaw, the fireworks on the 4th. And we just do different events for Choctaw
And it's Gigi's Kitchen.
Gigi's
And
Kitchen.
what town?
Atoka, Oklahoma.
So you're right here in Atoka.
We're 7 miles from here.
7 miles. Nice.
We're both born and raised right here in Atoka and Lane.
Nice. Do you have anything ready? If you don't, I'm just gonna get me something to drink.
No, right now we got three or four orders.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just gonna
No, you want some ice cream?
Her homemade iced tea. You like iced tea?
Yeah, let me get some iced tea.
I'll take your back. She didn't drink up her homemade.
You want some ice cream?
Nah.
Ice cream sandwiches?
Nah.
I'm Gigi.
You're Gigi.
Thank
Okay,
you
so
for
you're the
being
only? Absolutely.
Well, me and Papa John. We're
Papa
the homies.
John.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem. We thank you for what you do. It's been great. I've been tearing the heck out of your all's tacos.
Thank you.
What I owe you?
Just on us.
Are you sure? Well, thank you guys.
On the house.
Good deal. Man, I appreciate it. I am thirsty as heck doing this live.
We're cheaper than most food trucks are.
Oh, it's fantastic, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I know these guys are watching me get something to drink, and they would rather watch these quads go down. I'm gonna run over there. Thank you, guys. All right, here we go. Thanks for waiting, man. I'm thirsty as heck. I do believe we got some quads coming down. I'm gonna try this. Oh, you're good, Stephanie. She's the one that won my trailer. So you got a basically $12,000 trailer for how much?
$360.
Yeah, I'm never doing a waffle again. I can tell you that.
That one.
All right, hon. Let's see what we got coming up. Oh, I needed something to drink, boy, and this sweet tea is hitting the spot. So last night, turn this around. So last night, Doug Van Lett comes over to me. He goes, "Hey," we was all done running. Everything was done. He comes over to me. He's like, "Hey, man," he goes, "food over there at the trailer. Get you something to eat. Beer in the cooler." I'm like, "Oh, all right, cool." So he tells me again. I'm like, He goes, "Get you a beer." Well, I don't really drink anymore. I used to like to drink, and I kind of quit, and I'm, happy about that. And but last night, boy, I drank too, and it tasted really good last night. I'm sure he's gonna ask me tonight, but I'm gonna back away from it tonight. I don't want to. I, told myself I was gonna quit, and that's what I did. And it ain't bad just to have one or two here and there, but this sweet tea was going down good. All right, let's turn this around. Okay. Texas two-step. Man, I've had you on here so many times and haven't had a chance to catch up with you. All right, what's your name?
Derek Holman,
And you are from?
Texas, Central Texas.
Okay, I was going to say Texas is a huge state. He's like, "Oh, I'm from Texas." Like, yeah, okay. But how long you been racing?
Oh, I started, last year was my full season in a pro car.
Okay.
I've been racing probably, 10, 15 years.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, when
Nice.
I always race bikes and stuff.
Nice. And you are Pro 1, third round right now, I believe. Correct? Yep. Okay. All right, good. Well, I'm getting some thumbs up for you. Have all weekend, so keep it up. And good luck. All right, buddy. Yes, sir. We got the Turkey Slayer over here. Everybody, there's a bunch of people still on. We're going for it. We're staying live. Third round, baby. Keep it up.
Everybody's staying up late tonight.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be late. Absolutely. Good luck, man. Loving it. Having a great time. Mr. Brad. Oh, more out, buddy. Yeah. Let me turn this around. All right, so those of you that were watching last night, I couldn't say his last name right to save my life. I kept saying Savels and this and that and that and this and everything else. But we got it right today. But you have been kicking some butt this weekend.
Yeah, we've done all right.
I mean, for sure. Let me, so if I remember right, well, how'd you do last night? Was it?
Second.
Second. Runner-up, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. And what we got in the back?
436 small blocks heavy.
And block-wise, a dart, or
Do what?
is it a dart block, or?
Motown.
Okay, all right. And alcohol?
Yeah.
Fuel, alcohol?
Yes.
Nice. Nice. She sure runs good, man, for sure. Now, you were telling me something earlier of what year this car was built.
In 1989.
And you've been the same car since then?
Same car ever since.
So you know this car fairly decent.
Yeah. Yep, pretty well.
All right, so I'm going to do this again. I keep messing his name up. So it's Brad Savell. Right? Savell's?
Pretty good.
Close? Civils. Well,
Close enough.
close enough.
Yeah.
Man, good luck tonight.
Okay, thank you.
I don't think there's many of yous left.
No?
So we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Well, we're going to keep on rolling, man. Okay, buddy. We got another one coming around the corner. So, I mean, there ain't no sense in jumping off. The tractor's just about done. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know if I've ever done a live feed this long, ever. Like, ever. Why not? All the cool kids are doing it, right? Shoo-wee. We're going to go down this way. Watch some four-wheelers. This is your, I think they called it Pro 3, if I remember correctly. Pro 3 ATV. I'm hoping I'm saying that the right way. Left lane gets the win. 535 at 56.6 mile an hour. Right lane 5.8 at 51.99. Are you with the youngin' in the left lane?
Yeah, that's my son.
That's your son. How old is he?
16.
16. You want to say hi to everybody in World Sand Drag News?
Hi, everybody.
And that puts him in, what round was that?
That was our second round of trophy.
Second round. Oh, trophy. They call it trophy.
Yeah.
Okay. And how many was in the class, do you know?
Not certain.
Not certain. It doesn't matter.
There
Just
was
keep
quite a few.
one round at a time.
Yeah, there was quite a few in there. We don't know. Might have to check with Debbie, but I want to say maybe 16-ish.
No kidding. Nice.
If I was guessing, I don't know.
Nice. Nice. So just keep it up one round at a time.
Okay.
All right, thank you. So if you guys remember last night, if you were watching, gave a little shout out because we try to talk about our sponsors here at World Sand Drag News, which is Silverback Off-Road Speedway, Silverback Off-Road Rentals, and Racing in the Dirt. And I will finish this. Well, that is a Byron, I believe. Let's see what we got here. Nope. Yeah, no. Okay, here we go. Let's do this, and then I'm gonna get back to what I started to tell you guys. Hold tight. All right, here we go. So I'm being told it's called Trophy Class. I'm being told it's called Pro 3. I'm not sure. So here we go. Left lane's in, right lane's in. Both got green lights. Your left lane's going to take it. 657 at 42.93 mile an hour. Right lane 590, 41.76. That was your mom?
Yeah.
So mom is moving on to third round along with grandson, right?
Yes. My other son's still in too. He's over there.
No kidding. Awesome. Congratulations. Keep it up. All right, let's go back to what I was saying. Well, that's cool. Mom and two grandsons are still in here tonight at Atoka. All right, anyways, so we can't do this with all the sponsors, and I always like to help the tracks out and their sponsors. So we're going to do this again tonight. We have Mullins Wrecker Service. This one here, I have no idea how to pronounce that. Pura Helms, Morton Machine Shop. Looks like they do hydraulic hoses, all kinds of stuff. Oklahoma Farm Bureau, D&H Tires. And I'm going to spin it around. We're going to stop right there because we got another round coming up. Here we go. might have blown the blower belt. And is the right lane. So 36.3 mile an hour in the right lane at a 633. Left lane 29.88 miles an hour at a 973. So we got D&H Tire. We have America State Bank, Western Wear Store, Bogey River Liquor, Walker and Tisdale CPA, KMB Sales, Self Racing, KMB Trucking, Sam Wampler's Freedom Ford, Rockin' KM Rock Sand and Gravel, okay. Exodus Pressure Washing, First Family Federal Credit Union. I wonder if they would sponsor like me or something. Nah, they ain't going. Never mind. Durant Farms and Whiskey Business. Must be a lot, and Beer Cave too. Must be a lot of. Oh, they must drink a lot here in Oklahoma. I don't know. We've got a couple of those whiskey places. That's kind of cool. All right, let's see where we're at now. So we always like to give a shout out to the sponsors at the tracks. And again, if you interested in sponsoring the track or World Sand Drag News or your local favorite racer, definitely keep that in mind, because it helps keep everybody moving and going down the racetrack. All right, here we go. Little bye run here. Trucking on down through there. 7:14 at 44.12 it looked like. All right. Good deal. So let's find out what's coming up next year. Oh my goodness. We still have quite a few people on here, so I'm going to keep it going. Let me check comments. Oh man, we got... All right, trying to read everything here, and looks like not many new comments. So guys, don't be afraid to comment, post some likes up, call your buddy, message your buddy, tell them we're on here live at Atoka Motorsports Park in Atoka, Oklahoma, watching all these guys go down the racetrack. And we've got plenty, and I do mean plenty, of racing coming up. I'm not sure how long I'm supposed to stay on a YouTube live, but we're going to find out, I guess. As long as you guys are watching, I'm going to keep on going. Both got green. Not sure if you missed a gear there in the left lane, but 29 mile an hour in the right lane at an 886 is your winner. Left lane 35 miles an hour at 8.77. And it looks as though that is it for our four-wheelers. And I believe our Pro 1 is coming up next, round 3. I'm pretty positive, so let's get out of their way and come over here and watch some racing. Yep, here they come. All right. We are right into Pro 1, round 3. Man, I love it. This is nice that you can stay on a live video this long, and the action is pretty much non-stop. You can keep on videoing, and it's awesome. They really do a great job here keeping people moving. All right. Turkey Slayer, left lane. Texas two-step is going to be in your right lane. Find out who's going to move on to round number 4 here in just a matter of seconds. Texas two-step is inching up on that beam. There he goes. All right, here we go. Slayer's going to move in. We're ready to go. Both get a green light. Right lane's going to take it. Texas two-steps runs a 4:03 at 79.38. Left lane 368 at 89.55. Again, I apologize. I cannot, and I do not know their dial-in times. So we're just kind of winging it here, if you will. And trying to remember everybody's names. Everybody see it good? Anything, anywhere you guys want me to stand or go different or do different? We have been on here for an hour, 21 minutes, and 18 seconds as of now. I'm good with it if you guys are. We're gonna let her go. I think I want you guys to be like, hey, where's that Dave Applegate guy on World Sand Dragon News? We want him to do some videos. I want to be that guy. I want to be that guy. Then we can get you know, a little thing going on. You want Isaac to do it. You want me to do it. Damien to do it. Damien, as most of you know, is very good at it. Damien can tell you when the last time that guy changed his spark plugs. Damien Bowers can also tell you this car coming up now. D&D, he can tell you all he wants. That boy knows all of this stuff. Here we go. We got a Michigan left lane, D&D. Right lane, I think, is Turkey Killer 2-0. Oh, right lane gets it. Michigan, or D's going on the trailer, unfortunately. Right lane, 83.89 miles an hour to 3.74. Left lane, Dennis goes a 363 at 90.1 miles an hour. I think Double D Racing kind of slowed up there just a touch, it looks like. So it might have been what happened there, but man, he had a great run of it today. For sure, I believe. I don't even know if that was a quarter, so yeah, I don't think he quite made it even to the quarters, but that's good that he was able to come out here all the way from out east, top of there, Michigan, and go to Dome Valley, and then turn around and come here to Atoka with John and all the guys, and that's pretty awesome. Let's see who we got coming up next here. Tractor's just about done. He's going to spin around, and then where's he going? Yep, he's going to spin around and back her up and get it out of the way, it looks like. They got him fired up. Let's find out who it is. I know we got the yellow buggy is what I'm calling it in the right lane. Not quite sure who's coming up here in the left, but we will know that here directly. And of course, the locals are cheering on one of the turkey guys. I don't know if that's a Turkey Slayer or Turkey Killer. I think that's Turkey Killer. All right, Brad Civils, and the yellow buggy, Lethal Weapon, coming at you. Kind of a cool name. Super nice guy too. Yellow buggy's doing a little something over there in that right lane. Looks like he got it straightened out and he's rolling on up. All right. Now, I haven't talked to the guy in the yellow buggy yet. But I'm personally gonna shoot for Lethal Weapon here, Brad. I'd like to see him move on. Nothing against the guy in the yellow buggy, but I'm shooting for Brad. Brad's a pretty cool dude. Had that car since 1989. Has not run anything else but that car from what I understand. So very familiar with that little red dragster called Lethal Weapon. He's rolling in. Here we go. late on that tree. Brad's going to go on the trailer. Unfortunately, right lane, the little yellow buggy is going to take it 423 at 73 mile an hour. Left lane, Brad runs a 381 at 84, which sounds pretty, I think that's about where he's been running pretty much all day and all weekend. But unfortunately, it looked like he was eating a sandwich or two on the starting line. But hey, he's had a good run of it this weekend. Runner up last night and makes it to up to third round here Saturday night. So I couldn't complain with that. Looks like we got one more pair coming up. And I'm not sure what's next after that, but if they're going to keep them rolling, we're going to stay on, man. We got plenty of people watching. So I'm excited about that and greatly appreciate it. Definitely appreciate the support. And I'm thinking, I'm not sure what's next. I'm trying to remember. They're going to bring, I think it's four-wheelers is next. I think. We'll find out. We will find out. So while we're waiting, so I sold my Can-Am X3 that I've been racing since 2021. Really fun car. Kind of a bittersweet day, you know. Brought it up here. Brian Griffiths bought it. He's out of Oklahoma City. And I found out today, I did not know this, but when I was talking to him today, when he picked the car up, he has never driven a Can-Am X3 before, and he bought my car. It's run 380s. I'm like, all right, buddy, have fun. I'm gonna miss that car. Here we go. And then Stephanie Kimbley, she's got my trailer I had, because I'm going to a little bit of a different setup here soon. So we got Chris here in the left lane. This might be a bye, I guess, here. I'm not sure. Nope, here we go. All right, right lane's pulling up. Chris is going to come on in and light that top bulb, it looks like. And his sponsor looks like Santa Fe Welding. Right lane, pulling up in that little Alder. See how this turns out here at Atoka Motorsports Park on a beautiful Saturday night. Guys, my battery is going to die here. Hold tight. There it goes. All right, left lane, Chris is going to get the win. 387. 81 mile an hour, 408. Right lane at 78.50 mile an hour. Guys, I am out of battery. This thing is getting ready to die. 100%. It's down to 5 or 100. I wish it was 100%. It's down to 5%. So I got to jump off here and go charge this phone. We may miss a little bit of action here, but I will come back. But again, thank you, Silverback Off-Road Speedway, Silverback Off-Road Rentals, Racing in the Dirt, and of course, Atoka Motorsports Park. It's getting ready to die, guys. I got to go. We will talk to you soon. Thank you for watching.